Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mark Roy. I'm the president of the Parliamentary Society. I welcome you for today's lecture. I want to introduce to you the honored guest on my extreme right, Ambassador Barish from Costa Rica, Mr. Robert Mueller, Assistant Secretary General for commemoration of the 40th anniversary of the United Nations, and of course you all know our honored guest. Today, we are also celebrating the 22nd anniversary of the Parliamentaris encyclical letter, which was issued by Pope John XXIII on the 11th of April 1963. So we have a double occasion to celebrate, not only of the Parliamentaris encyclical, but also we have with us our honored guest, the world teacher. You all know Mr. Krishnamurti, and I don't need any introduction for him. It is with great pleasure I present to you Mr. Krishnamurti.
I'm supposed to talk on world peace beyond the 40th anniversary of the United Nations. Mankind, man, has lived on this earth over 50,000 years, and perhaps much longer or for a less duration. During all this long evolution, man has not found peace on earth. Parliamentaris has been preached long before Christianity by the ancient Hindus and the Buddhists. And during all this time, man has lived in conflict. Not only conflict with his neighbor, but with people of his own community, of his own society, with his own family. He has fought, struggled against man. For the last 5,000 years, and perhaps more historically, there have been wars, practically every year. And we are still at war. I believe there are 40 wars going on at the present time. And the religious hierarchy, not only the Catholics but the others, groups, have talked about Parliamentaris, peace on earth, goodwill among men. They never come about to have peace on earth. And they've talked about peace in, when you go die, you go to heaven and you have peace there. One wonders if one is at all serious why man kills another human being in the name of God, in the name of peace, in the name of some ideology, or for his country, whatever that may mean, or for the king and the queen and all the rest of that business. Probably we all know this, that man has never lived on this earth, which is being slowly destroyed. Why the man cannot live at peace with another human being. Why? They are separate nations, which is, after all, a glorified tribalism. And religions, whether it be Christianity, Hinduism, or Buddhism, they're also at war with each other. Nations are at war, groups are at war, ideologies, whether it is the Russian or the American or any other category of ideologies, they're all at war with each other, conflict. And after living on this earth for so many centuries, why is it man cannot live peacefully on this marvelous earth? This question has been asked over and over again. An organization like this has been formed around that. What is the future of this particular organization? After the 40th year, beyond what lies? Time is a strange factor in life. Time is very important for all of us. And the future is what is present. Future is now. Because the present, which is also the past, modifying itself now, becomes the future. This has been the cycle of time, the path of time. And now, not beyond 40, after 40th year of this organization, but now, at the present time, if there is no radical change, fundamental mutation, the future is what is now. And that's been historically proved, and we can prove it in our daily lives. Or with man and woman are in perpetual conflict. There will be no peace on this earth. One may talk about it endlessly. The Roman Catholic hierarchy talks about pacem in terris. And they have been also responsible for appalling wars in the past. 100 years of war, torture, all kinds of horrible things they have done to man. These are all facts, actualities, not the speaker's wish. And religions, including Islam, Hindus, Buddhists, and so on, they've had their own kind of war. And the future, beyond the 40th anniversary, is what is going on now. one wonders if one realizes that the present is not only the past, but also contains the future.